Hey guys, welcome to Chat with KST. It's your girl Kay, and today we're going to be talking Blueface and Krishan Rock. Now, first and foremost, I want to say the hype that used to be surrounding Blueface and Krishan Rock, I feel like it is slowly but surely dying down. I don't know if it's because like they're doing a new show or people are just tired of the toxic relationship. I don't know what it is. If people have gotten bored or feel like it's routine to them for these two to be toxic, I don't know, but I just feel like the hype that used to be around Krishan Rock and Blueface has died down. I just wanted to point that out before I jumped into the story. But before I do jump into the story, if you're watching this on YouTube, I just do want to advise you that this is a podcast. And being that it is a podcast, unfortunately, you won't be able to see any visuals. But stick around for the show because it's going to be lit anyway. So let's jump into it. Blueface and Krishan Rock, they are having a baby, right? This is news. Some people believe it, some people don't. Whichever fence you fall upon, I feel like she's having a baby. The baby's coming in the next 8 months or so. So when the baby get here, we're gonna have to figure it out. Now, while others are discussing whether or not Krishan Rock is even pregnant or not, Krishan Rock and Blueface is discussing who the child father may or may not be. Now, did you know that there's a possibility that Blueface may not even be the father of this child? Okay, well, for somebody who claims to love Blueface so much the way how Krishan proclaims to love Blueface, you were out here having sex with other men? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? But let me play the clip for you guys if you don't believe me.
Being smart.
That's how she take it.
Okay, well,
yeah.
smart.
Honest, it seems
Because when
smart.
I don't. Alright.
what he's trying to say is, are you worried at all?
No, I don't think he's worried.
You know, it's
We
your
would
kid.
not
Like
be
a-
talking right now. We would not be in that same house if he really was worried.
It's like an 8 out of 10.
He'd really be pressed.
Like it's a 2% chance.
It's a 9 out of 10. Stop
Okay,
playing.
8 out of-
10 out of 10.
Okay,
like,
well,
what do you mean?
A 9 out of
8 out
10?
of 10 is not
1 or
always-
You
2%
gonna say something? Say
Nah, it's
another
like an 8.
number.
It's like an 8. It's like an 8.
We don't
I can't
fight
believe-
that bad.
I can't believe you just said 9. That's crazy work.
Because you make it seem like I'm that bad.
Nah, like. So it's like a
If I
2.
say 10 out of 10,
So
you
it's
was
like a 3%
you only
chance.
said 10
Nah,
out of
like an
10.
8 out of 10.
Different for you.
Okay. I give it 8 out of 10.
So 8 out of 10 is 80. 20% chance it could not be.
Exactly. Yeah.
Have you investigated that, or you're just like, whatever happens, happens?
Yeah.
It could be a win in a way, or is that fucked up?
I don't. I try not to think about it.
Yeah,
I don't think he's worried about it. Yeah,
No, it's like
a-
at
He's not worried about it.
It's like a.
You know where his pussy
You're not
goes,
worried about an 8
he's
out of
fine.
10, bro.
No,
You're
no,
not worried about
but
that. That's a good number. That's a good number.
Yeah,
That's a good
Okay,
number.
but I'm not trying to play
I was
devil's
like, bro,
advocate.
8 out of 10 would not be at your house right now.
No, but it could be like,
We're not
Yeah.
fucking right now. We'll be beefing right now. What are you
Why?
talking about? Because you don't play that. Why are you trying to pretend?
no, well, the
If you really feel like this
Oh,
not
okay.
his baby, or I'm
that's not
really like slanging and banging, like, nigga, what is you?
the 20% is like maybe no child support. Am I getting that?
I don't need no.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what was said in this interview, this podcast interview. Now you know, slipping up on my words here, but Krishan Rock and Blueface, they are infamous for sitting down for a podcast and spilling their guts. So basically, Krishan Rock felt like he was capping a little bit in the podcast, right? Saying, okay, well, it was an 8 out of 8. There's an 8 out of 10 chance that the child might be his, whereas she felt that there is a 9 out of 10 chance that the child may be his. I keep saying not, that the child may be his. So that means that there's a 90% chance that the child may be his, but there's this 10% chance looming. So that means that there is trouble in the disastrous relationship that they have going on, meaning that Krishan Rock slept with somebody else right around the same time that she got pregnant. That's what that means, right? But they're likely and guaranteeing that person, it wouldn't have probably been close enough for that person to get Krishan Rock pregnant or whatever. But it's something that Blueface obviously knows about, and it's something that Blueface obviously is secure within himself in knowing that the situation was dealt with, to know that, okay, well, he is the father of this child, which is why he's sticking around. So Krishan Rock was a little bit upset that she felt like Blueface was painting her to be like a little bit of a whore. Like, okay, 80% chance that he might be the father. It kind of meant like, okay, well, she was out here slanging and dangling, to use her words for lack of better terms, slinging and danging her cootie cat, right? And that's not what she was essentially doing. She was trying to say. But let me just jump into my commentary when as it relates to this thing. I just feel like the way in which Krishan Rock paints this love that she's supposed to have for Blueface, I feel like there should essentially be no doubt in anyone's mind that this child, if you are pregnant, if you are indeed pregnant, I do believe that she's pregnant, but I'm just speaking for the naysayers. If you are indeed pregnant, that this child should not be Blueface's with the way how you act and behave behind this man. If you're behaving this way, you should not be out here sleeping with other men. If you're sleeping with other men, then why are you acting a fool every 2 seconds over Blueface? Excuse me? That's one. Two, Blueface, there's nothing for me to say about Blueface. Like, I just feel like with Blueface, it is what it is. You're gonna get what you're gonna get. You know Blueface, he's gonna troll, he's gonna say things to piss off Krishan, to get a reaction, to get her to bite the bait and get the clicks and the views going, get the money rolling, and that's what Blueface is all about. So anything that'll get a conversation going, having a viral moment, sorry about that, I feel like that's what Blueface is all about. So just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even think that Blueface really cares that she's pregnant at this point. I just feel like Blueface just wants to see what happens after the baby gets here and live his life day by day. It doesn't seem like there's much planning going on for this child. I don't know, but you know what? At the end of the day, one thing that they do have going for themselves is that they are successful and they do have some money. I would just hope that they allocate some of the money to the side for their newborn baby so that baby will be good. And according to Krishan Rock, it sounds like they're good anyway. It's just for the clicks and views why Blueface is acting like this way and saying these things. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted. But if you're watching this on YouTube, share your thoughts and comments down below in the comment section. Do you think that Krishan Rock is indeed pregnant? Yes or no? Do you think that Krishan Rock is indeed pregnant for Blueface? Yes or no? Do you think Blueface cares about this child? Yes or no? Do you think Krishan cares to be pregnant? Yes or no? Just share your thoughts and comments down below. And if you listen to this through Spotify or Apple Podcasts, I'll talk with you guys next time. Laters.